Eric Middlebrooks, said they were never shown real proof that Williams had anything to do with their children's deaths. Others were simply desperate for closure. They wanted the nightmare to be over, and Williams fit the profile. The community fractured along lines of class, trauma, and belief. Some saw Williams as a scapegoat, a convenient way to end the crisis and avoid deeper accountability. Others saw him as a quiet redditor, someone who had fooled the city. The upcoming trial would have to decide what the evidence couldn't fully prove, and it would become one of the most controversial in Georgia's history. The trial begins. The trial of Wayne Williams began in January 1982 at the Fulton County Courthouse. It drew national attention, not just because of the horrific nature of the crimes, but because of the racial, political, and psychological implications. Williams faced charges for the murders of Nathaniel Cater and Jimmy Ray Payne, two adult black men. The prosecution, however, was allowed to introduce evidence linking him to 10 additional child murders, a legal strategy designed to show a pattern. The courtroom was packed with journalists, grieving families, and curious Atlantans. At the defense table sat a man many described as odd, fidgety, and unemotional, yet not the image of a cold-blooded killer. The prosecution, led by District Attorney Lewis Slayton, leaned heavily on fiber evidence. Their forensic experts testified that fibers from Williams' home, car, bedspread, and dog matched those found on numerous victims. The state's key argument was simple. Wherever Wayne Williams went, these fibers went. And wherever these fibers were found, so were the bodies. They also produced witnesses who claimed Williams had lured children with promises of fame, lied about his business ventures, and was often seen in the company of young boys around the time of their disappearances. The defense, led by Al Binder, countered by attacking the integrity of the fiber analysis. He claimed it was circumstantial and that the prosecution had no eyewitnesses, confession, or murder weapon. Binder also suggested Williams had been framed, possibly to quiet growing public outcry. He pointed to inconsistencies in the police timeline and gaps in surveillance. Wayne Williams himself took the stand. A risky move. He denied knowing the victims, denied any involvement, and accused police of building a case around him for political reasons. But under cross-examination, he became combative and evasive, raising eyebrows. It was a complex, tense trial, but the jury was not swayed by the defense's claims. On February 27, 1982, after 11 hours of deliberation, the jury found Wayne Williams guilty of the murders of Cater and Payne. He was sentenced to 2 life terms in prison. Closing the cases, the conviction